Hello Pisces, and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is H.E. Coleman, and this is going to be your reading for the month of April. Here we go. I just pre-shuffled these a little bit, so I don't need to shuffle too much. I'm starting to pre-shuffle a little bit because I shuffled too long. That one. All right. Here we go. Oh, nice. A gift right after that. Okay, and then the star card, and then this. Okay. Oh, nice. The victory card. Okay. All right. So, Pisces, this is what you're going to meet along your path for this month. This is the stuff that you're going to, this is your pathway. This is what you're going to meet along the way. These are the things that are going to help or hinder you. This is your obstacle, your outcome, and what's hidden from you. Okay? Right off the bat, you have here the Ace of Pentacles, which is a divine gift, and the pentacles are about money. So you're going to be having a little gift of money that you're not expecting, a little present, a little surprise from the universe, and it's like a divine gift. Okay, so there's going to be a little gift coming in the form of money, which is always a great way to start the month. Awesome. Okay, right here, we have two opposites. Okay, these are the things you're going to meet along the way. Here we have the star card, which is about wishes coming true. It's about improved health. It's about something you really care about coming to fruition. So that could have to do with this as well. If you're wanting money, that's what the divine gift could be. The star card is awesome. It's something that you really, really care about, something you really, really want, just coming to you. Wishes coming true. Excellent. And then this is the opposite. This is the Five of Pentacles. And this is about you feeling like you don't have enough of something. Pentacles are about money, as I said. So usually it's about you feeling like you don't have enough money. You might want to get something and you can't really afford it. Or you might think, oh, I got to save my money because I don't know what's going to happen. Or you might just be feeling like you're on the outside. Like you're on the outside of society, or you're on the outside of your family. You're feeling like you're not getting enough love, maybe. Something you really want is not there. This is a card about wanting something and it's not there. You're feeling kind of like isolated and alone. And this happens for a reason, because this is when this kind of thing happens, you find out who's there for you. This woman here is out in the cold, basically, metaphorically. She's just outside. She feels like she's not really included in the group, and she's feeling like maybe she doesn't have enough money or she doesn't have enough attention. And when she's out there, she realizes she's not alone. She thought she was going to be alone, but she's not, because there's a little cat here that's also alone. And so she's feeling compassion for the cat. And then she realizes there's someone else there, someone in her family, or someone who even could be fate, could be a spiritual thing, where you're not really alone. There's always someone there looking out for you. You just don't really see them until you're in this kind of situation. And you know what? That's why this kind of situation happens. It happens for a reason. It's there to let you know who's really there for you, who is really on your side, who or what is there for you when you don't realize it. When you have all this stuff, you don't really look around and see who's there. But then when you have nothing, or you feel like you don't have enough of something, you feel like you're a little bit down, that's when you turn around and you find out who is there for you that you might not have even known was there. Okay? And it's also where you realize no matter how bad off you are, there's always somebody who's worse off than you. That's what the cat is representing. There's always somebody who has less power than you, less money, less opportunity, less attention than you. So this is not saying that you're going to be like living on the street or anything. This is just a card that's saying you're going to, at some point in the month, you're going to feel like you don't have what you need. And then you're going to turn around and realize somebody else is worse off than you, and somebody else is there for you. And that's why that kind of situation happens. And then once you realize that, then you go back to having, the Wheel of Fortune turns again, and you go back to having what you wanted to have. And here you have the Star card. So that's going to be a very, what's the word? Short situation. It's not going to be long term, because here you have a divine gift of money and you have wishes coming true. So this is this feeling of lack where you don't have enough to get something that you want, or you don't have enough of love or attention or money. It's going to be very short-lived. It's going to be very quick, and it's there for a reason for you to see maybe other people who have even less than you that you might want to help. Okay, middle of your month, we have this. The Nine of Wands. Is it 9 or 10? 10 of Wands, even more work. This is you working. Okay? This is you having a lot to do. You're scurrying around. You're saying, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And look, she's realizing she can't get all the work done, so she's just going to casually do one thing, then another thing, then another thing. Because when you have that much work, it's almost laughable. It's almost like, I'm not going to get all this stuff done. Let me just do what I can, okay? So that's what she's doing. She's doing what she can. The things that are going to help or hinder you are the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay? So you're going to be feeling very, as a help, I'm going to say, these are help or hindering category, which means that some of you it's going to be a help and some of you it's going to be a hindrance, okay? So as a help, what this means is the Queen of Wands is very confident and she's very secure in herself. She's very, Wands are about passion. So she's going after what she wants and she just feels like she's going to get it. She's going to go out there and get what she wants. And it's right above the Star card. So I'm going to say this is probably for most of you it's going to be a help. It's going to be you feeling very confident and you feeling like you're just going to go after that thing that you're passionate about, the thing that you really want, and that's why you're going to get it, because you're going to be confident. Okay? You're going to be feeling confident. Then, over here, we have the King of Wands above this card here, which is basically like a feeling of lack card. So, what that's telling me is that the King of Wands is, it's also about passion, it's about following your passion, but it's more of following your passion on a business side. It's it's feeling confident financially with business, with a project that you want to do business-wise, and then you have this card here, the lack card. So that's telling me either you're going to be spending money on starting a new business, and that's why you feel like you don't have enough, or you're suddenly your funds are going lower because you're going to be spending money on starting up a new business, a new idea, or that you're going to be taking big risks on an idea that maybe don't turn out. So if you are starting a business, or if you are putting more money into your business, don't take too big of a risk. Not this month, not right now, because you have this card right underneath it. And it also has to do with work. All three of these are next to each other. Work and taking risks and the lack card. So don't take too big of risks financially with your business this month. It's good to be confident. It's good to go after what you want. It's good to say, I really want to work on this. I'm really going to go for it. Just don't invest a lot of money this month. Don't invest a lot of money. Don't spend too much money on starting up a business. Don't invest too much. Don't take too big of a risk. Okay? Only risk what you can lose. That's what they always say. But with a business too, if you want to start up a business, just start up part of it. Don't be totally gung-ho and just throw all your money and all your everything, all your work into this one thing. Okay? I always say it's good to take risks, but this month, what I'm telling you with the tarot, that's why it's important to get your tarot reading. That's why I do my reading every day. This is telling you, don't take too big of a risk. Don't risk anything you can't lose. And if you're going to start a new business, don't put too much money into it and then think, okay, I've got tons of money, I'm going to be doing great. It's better to do small amounts just to make sure you don't run out. I don't want you to run out of money. And you are going to be getting a gift of money, but I don't want you to run out. Okay? So just be prudent in your risks that you're taking at least right now. Okay? Now, the other things that are hidden from you, oh wait, your obstacle. Your obstacle is the Four of Swords. And this card is about resting, making sure you get enough rest, making sure you really think about what your goals are. And usually it's rest and recovery, but I'm not getting that feeling right now. I'm getting a feeling like it's more about, for you, with the Queen and the King and the work, I'm getting a feeling, especially with the Victory card, before you start your business, before you start your projects, before you even do your work, really know what your goals are, because you're headed for victory. Victory is your outcome. Victory is your outcome for the month. And you see the wand there with the passion and the King of Wands, and then you have all these wands, and then you have the wands here. You're headed for victory. And you're headed for contentment, happiness. This is the warm, happy card. So you're headed for happiness. But the way you're going to do that is you're going to really think about your goals first. Because what this card is telling me as an obstacle, and instinctively what I'm getting here, a big message, because normally I always just say rest and recovery and stuff like that. It's not about health for you guys. It's about goals. I'm really feeling like you have an opportunity here to have, to make some big moves. with the risk and the confidence, you're going to make some big moves, and I want you to really think about what your goals are before you do them. As an obstacle, this is telling me goals. Know what you want before you go in. Don't just start doing massive work without making a plan, without knowing what your goals are going to be, and without knowing what your risks can be. Okay? Because you are going to have the victory here. I feel like this is going to be really, and with the star card too. I feel like this is, I'm getting a really big strong feeling here. I feel like this is going to go really, really well. Everything is set up for you, except that you need to know what your goals are going to be. You need to know what direction you want to head in, because you don't want to end up spending a lot of money on something and then not seeing the big picture. Look at the big picture. These guys are really, really powerful, okay? Really powerful and together. So I want you to know what you want. Know what you want and go for it, okay? And just when you're going to invest money, realize that you don't want to risk too much, okay? Now, the other things that are hidden from you are good news of an emotional nature, good news, okay? And you got so much wands happening here, man. And then you have another one. Look at this. Okay, this is the Knight of Wands, and this is also good news. This is good news of a work front. This is good news on the emotional front. Good news. Things are going well. Looks like things are going well. So it could be also, with this card, it could just be that you're putting a lot of money. It might not even be that you're losing money on a risk. It might just be that you're just putting a lot of money into the new business, a new idea. There's a new idea here. These wands, it's just like, it's really, it's an idea and you really love it. You're really passionately going for it. Okay, this is the other card. Now Pisces, you get this all the time. What's up with Pisces? And I know some Pisces. You know who you are. You get this all the time. Why are you getting this all the time? This is self-doubt. Okay? This is self-doubt. Now, I want you to see something. Here, she's confident, and that's why you have the star card. Here, you have, the sun is behind the guy, and it's starting to come up. It's just starting to come up. And here, you have the full sun. Okay? So, you are headed towards victory. But the thing is, here you're on fire. I want you to take this fire that's on you, the self-doubt and the fear that you have being surrounded. This is all in your mind, okay? I want you to not have the sun burning you. I want you to have the sun be victorious, okay? I don't want this fire to burn you. I want it to be in the sky. So do not, Pisces always gets this card, fear and self-doubt. Okay, fear and self-doubt. I want you to be confident. I want you to be confident. Confident. Because you've got some good stuff happening here. You've got wishes coming true and victory. So I want you to be confident, and I don't want you to be afraid at all. You have no reason for self-doubt here at all. Good news, victory. So no self-doubt, okay? No self-doubt, no fear. You do not have any reason for fear this month. Nothing for fear. You need to be confident. Confident, okay? And this thing is, I think this is just you putting money into a new business. And also, just in case, don't put too much in just in case. But I really feel like with the victory card, I feel like things are going to go really well. Okay, now, here we go. This is a lot. That's taking too long, but I'm going to get some more cards to know. Let's say what else you need to know this month, because I don't think I really need to know. And this is the card that came out, the World. The World is a wonderful card. That's like the victory card. You guys, you guys have the 3 best cards in the deck. The only thing missing is the treasure chest card, but I think all your money is gone into the business. Look at this. The Star, the World, and victory. So there's nothing to fear. There's no reason for fear. Now, the other thing I'm going to ask is, I was asking what else you need to know this month. So what else do you need to know this month? I don't really think. The treasure chest card is the 10 of Pentacles, and this is the 9 of Pentacles. That's what I was saying. The only thing missing is the 10 of Pentacles. You've got the 9 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles is about someone who is basically getting money, but also somebody who is smart with their managing their home, managing their Their empire. I always think of this as like the little empire card. Smart with managing your little empire. Okay? And the last thing that you guys have is the Nine of Cups. Wow, you are having an awesome month. Holy crap. The Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So money, fulfillment. Money and fulfillment. The only thing I want to know is with the Five of Pentacles, does it mean that you're taking a risk and that you're going to lose some money, or does it mean that you are just putting money into the business? That's what I'm going to ask. Why do you have the Five of Pentacles? Why do you have the Five? Okay. Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. Okay. The Ten of Cups. And this. Okay. Perfect. That's exactly what I was, when I saw this, I knew. But I just got confirmation. Okay. The reason that you are getting the Five of Pentacles is not necessarily about the money, although you might be taking a risk. You have the Strength card, which means you're going to need strength. This is telling me that something is happening where you feel like you don't have enough of something, whether it's the money or whether it's love or something like that. Because you need to know, it's kind of a destiny thing. It's kind of a challenge. You need to know who's there for you. It's kind of a test for you to find out who is there for you in your family, who is there for you in good times and bad. Okay? And that's why you have this card, the High Priestess. It's a little challenge. It's going to be a challenge. You're going to have a challenge this month where you feel like you don't have enough of something. And the reason it's happening is it is because you're supposed to be finding out who is there for you. The High Priestess is there about you finding your instinct. This card here, the Strength card, is about you being strong. So you're going to have some kind of challenge where you have to be strong. And it has to do with your family and finding out who's there for you. It's happening for a reason. It's not just a random thing that happens. It's happening for a reason because you're supposed to learn something from this experience. You're supposed to learn who's there for you. That's why this is happening. So you are going to have a moment where you don't have enough of something, whether it's money or whether it's feeling like lonely or feeling like you're a little bit out in the cold with your family or something. But it's for a reason. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you a Fate card. It's to find out, it's to make a relationship stronger with somebody. Okay? To find out, to make you stronger and to make your relationship stronger. For the month, you have beware who you trust. Beware who you trust. So, whether it's a business partner or someone in your family, somebody's going to make you feel like either they're going to deceive you money-wise, like give you some bad advice on purpose, or someone is going to make you feel a little bit unloved. So it says beware who you trust. Okay? And it's happening for a reason. It's happening for a reason. It's so that you can be stronger and so that you can figure out who's on your side and who's not. Okay? Now, the last thing I'm going to give you is a spiritual card. And with all the great stuff you've got happening this month, it's okay to have one thing that you have to really watch out for. Somebody, beware who you trust. And you got two spiritual cards. One is disruption. Disruption. That's this thing. All your other stuff is really good. That's this thing. Disruption. Somebody's gonna mess with you a little bit. And then we have this here, the Serpent, which is not somebody being sneaky. It's healing. Knowledge and healing. That's why you have this little thing here, because you're gonna figure something out. And you're gonna grow from it, and then you're gonna heal. You're gonna heal from that thing. Or you're a little bit on the outs with somebody. You're a little bit on the outs with somebody. Whether it's your family or somebody, a friend or business person, but you're going to be a little bit on the outs with somebody who's going to disrupt your life a little bit. Okay? But don't focus on that so much because you do have that. I want you to be aware of it. But you also have this. You also have this and this and this. Gift, a spiritual, like a money gift from the universe. Good news, work-wise. Good news emotionally. The world. Confidence. Victory. And wishes coming true. Okay? There you go. Have a great month. Bye.